Okay, welcome back to Tony's Board Life. I, of course, am Tony, and we are here. Unfortunately, we are on turn 3, not on turn 2. I had some technical difficulties on turn 2, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of do a quick recap of exactly what happened. I do need to make fix an error that I did because I didn't realize I did it. So initiative actually went to the Germans, which was not good for myself because I'm the Soviets. So it wasn't good. This Stug right here got a shot at me right off the bat. Luckily, my armor held, and I didn't. It didn't penetrate, kind of bounced off, and then my guys didn't get all scared or shaking everything. So they ended up surviving, and they ended up firing, and that's why this little wreck burner here is on here to show that Stug is gone. This martyr shook this 144 squad. The unfortunate thing is it also took out my hero. So unfortunately, it took out my hero. It had actually rallied this guy, so this guy's shaken. So I'm going to have to get him, try to move out of the way or something, figure that out. Now, one thing I did was I did fire my sniper here. The only problem was this wasn't spotted. So this actually goes, that wouldn't have counted. It wouldn't have hit because it was unspotted. So he'll be okay. So I do have to fix that. So that was one of the reasons. Move things up. The Soviets now have 2 multi-hex stone buildings. I need to move somebody in here just so I can get the points, get that one. I'm not too worried about that. I can always send a squad over there at a later date with that. So some of the squads moved up. We did end up shaking this, what is it, Tachanka? Chakanta. So we did end up shaking this guy right here from this magazine who has a Slayer Killer, which is interesting because what ends up happening is you put this, not the Leader Hero one, where's it at? Here it is. The Slayer, what will happen is you put this, so he fired right here, and now this one, and if anybody moves into any adjacent hex or into that hex, it can do an opportunity fire at 0 firepower, but it can do an opportunity fire. So that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. There's 2 squads. This group here was right here. He moved in here. This guy missed, and so then he was able to move into here and get a little bit of cover that way. So that was pretty cool. Other than that, everybody kind of moved. We're trying to. I've got these guys moving in down here. This guy's going down this way. These guys are coming around. Although the only problem is this MG40 or 7.92 MG has direct line all the way up to here. And I have a tank and this guy here. The tank I'm not so worried about. I think I can, maybe if I can get the tank around here, he can take this guy out. That's kind of the hope, at least. He's going to try to take this guy out. So that way these guys can come around here. It's kind of my idea, and these guys are just going to slowly infiltrate. Now we're only on the 3rd turn out of 8, so there's quite a bit to do left still. But I wanted to do a quick turn 2 recap because of the problems. Matter of fact, I'm going to check this video to make sure I don't have the same issues. So if you just stay along, and we're going to head up to turn 3 here real quick. And now on to turn 3. So we need to roll for initiative. So again, red Soviet, blacks are Germans. So the Soviets do get initiative. So I get initiative. What am I going to do? I don't have any obvious targets right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the shaking guy, and he's going to low crawl here. Now he's out of range, line of sight wise. He's out of line of sight from everybody. Okay, which is what I wanted to. Oh, hold on. Rally phase. Can't rally anybody, so we'll just skip that. So that's fine. So rally phase. Now we're in the impulse. That's my first impulse. He's just going to low crawl. Did I even? Yeah, I did. Low crawl into this one, so he is out of the way, out of the fire on that one. Okay. Let me check something. Okay, so I was wrong. This guy can self-rally, so we're going to try to self-rally, and his morale is a 6. And he gets a 7, so he doesn't self-rally. Okay, that move there, so now it's on to the German phase. Okay, so here we go. Shaken, no. Lay smoke, if we're in 2, nope. Off-board artillery, nope. And fire mortar teams, we don't have one. So we need to go down. Eligible firepower, enemy objective furthest from the highest fire. Okay, so this guy is spotted because he's out in the open. So this guy is going to fire on him. So that's what's going to happen. So let's grab a fire marker. And then where's my Slayer? So if he does hit, here it is. Okay, does hit. Okay. So he's a 4 plus 2, which is a 6. He just gets a single die roll. It's a 5. So this will be plus 5. So 8 plus 5 is 13. So he is actually gone. Yep. So that guy's gone. But this guy does go here. Okay. Okay. Oh, so that is, so he is fired. You get rid of that one. Now that does leave it open for some other ones to move. So it's my turn. We're going to go ahead and activate these guys right here. So I've got 4. Yeah, 4 movement points. So we're going to go 1. 6, 2, 3, 4. And now moving into there does call for this possible opportunity fire. Now let's take a look at the opportunity fire chart here. Let's remove. Nope. Just got to grab the right chart here. Oh, it's right here. Okay. It's actually right here, of course. Is firepower or an ordnance? Yes. Okay. Player unit moving units in stacks. Yes. AFV or vehicle part of player? No. Okay, so conduct an inherent firepower opportunity fire if the result is 7 plus. Reload. So we'll do this. Oh, it is 7 plus, so it won't reload, by the way, because that was an odd. Okay, so we're going to do an inherent fire, an opportunity fire. Okay, so we've got to put a move marker on here, and this guy has got a, he's going to have a fire on here. He has a 1, so I'm going to need my door. Okay, so we got a 1, and does have a move, so it's going to be +1 of the die roll. So that's German. So he has a 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. So 5 compared to a 2, so that's a +3. So now we need to go through each one of these here. So +3 to the die roll. So the lieutenant has a 9 +3, so the lieutenant is shaken, so he cannot help the other units. 5. So this is 8 +3 is more than double. Uh-oh. So go to ordered, morale unit, roll a greater with 2 times, so that's a casualty. So this guy is, boy, this guy was pretty oh, you know what? I forgot he's in a building. Let's check. I think that will adjust it. Oh, that's a +3. So luckily it was a 3 difference. So luckily, no good. The building actually said, like, I forgot about the building cover for the building on that one. Glad I caught it this quickly. So he is actually fine. So, because it was a +3 difference. So if it was a +3 and I got +3, that means it was equal, which means it was not an effective shot. So, okay. So that was me. I moved into there. Concentrated fire. Let's see here. The German side may use the present card to increase firepower of any 2 separate attacks involving the inherent firepower. It makes a +1 by a +1. If the AO is the Germans, then it will be the next 2 attacks involving the inherent firepower attacks. Okay. If the player unit is German, okay. So the next 2, I got to remember this, so I'm going to put this right here. Next 2 attacks by the Germans will be inherent firepower. Okay. So now we're going to pull a different one because that was an act. Oh, I got another action event here. We are not done. Randomly remove 1 activation marker. Oh, interesting. From any single MMC. Okay, so we got to figure out if it is going to be, lets us here. So we've got to figure out which one side it is. 1 to 3 is German. 4, oh, Soviet side. Ooh, I'm going to remove this one right here. Oops, yep. This unit can now activate as normal. Oh, nice. Yep, that was perfect. Okay, let's do. Once this is played, put in the discard pile. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Anybody adjacent? Nope. Lay smoke or move away. I think this guy's going to move away from here because he's 2 away. So definitely 2 away. Okay, so he's going to go 1. Let's see, what do we have here? I don't think we have much. If I look at this, so I'm going to look to see here if that's going to even be worth firing that there. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's not going to do any good, and it actually just opened up for me to be spotted, so I'm okay with that. So we're going to go 1. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, he cannot see him. That's perfect. Okay, so he moved. Okay, my turn. My activation. Okay, I'm going to return fire here. So this is actually a pretty good shot here because I have a 1 set DP-28. So I have 1, and then the squad firing it, so that's 2. And then 1 squad, which is half, but it's 1. So I have 3, and the leadership modifier is, so I have 3, And then the leadership modifier is, does he have, no, he doesn't have a leadership modifier. Nope, so there's no leadership modifier on that one. But he is in a, that's going to be +4 to his roll. But for me, I have a 3 plus 4 is a 7. He gets +4 for the building. 6, 7, 13, so that's no good. Okay. Those stone buildings really are a pain in the butt. So, okay. Solo assistant time. Okay, nope, fire. Well, I can... Ooh. He's not spotted yet because he hasn't done anything yet. So there's no fire. If the number of... Yeah, it's just not it there. Shaken. No shaken. AO closest to a shaken PU. Nope. And honestly, I don't see anything. Execute victory conditions. That we can do because we can move. I already know how this goes. This can move. But if he moves here, oh no, he's just no, he can't move. This guy, oh, you see, I'm gonna do this because it possibly might do this. I need to get rid of units, so he's gonna try to get up here so he can get into these because these are the two of the victory conditions. So he's gonna go 1, and I think I may be able to op fire here. Not quite yet. And so because of that, he's going to go here. 2, 3, 4. So he's in this rubble here. So this is a rubble unit X. So he's in the rubble. Okay, so he's moved. Okay, so he was a little smart on that one. Okay. My turn. He's going to go ahead and activate and move here, low crawl into that one. So we got a low crawl because he knows there's a sniper out there because he was watching his buddies get hit. So he's going to low crawl. Sniper, let's see if he opportunity fires. I'm pretty sure he will. In fire, yep. Stack, yep. Nope. So we have to see 7 plus. Reload if it's odd. So if we do get a 7, I'll have to shuffle up. Oh. Action. Play 2 activations, one right after another. Once the second activation is complete, select the next card. If the dice total is 7 or more, remove the present card, subtract. I might have to look up that one real quick here. But I still have to find out if he's going to... So that's an 11, so he is going to fire. So he's going to... Okay, so he is going to fire. So it's 2d6. Oh, that is not good. So he's got a 12. So the sniper's got a 12 going in here. He will have a +3, and he's, by the way, because it's an individual, he's going after the unit with the machine gun. So 12 plus 3 is 6. So this is a 6 plus. So he's already shaken. And 7 plus 6 is a 13. So yes, he is going to be shaken, but he is also going to go down. So the 114s are going to become 134s. So let me get a 134 out here. All right, so we've got a, put it on here. So we have a 134, and he does stay shaken. Oh, sorry. A 134, so he does stay shaken. And now this sniper is done. So I think he gets 2 activations in a row with this battlefield card because that's his card. So he gets 2 activations in a row now. We'll see what happens because there's not much they can do. So fire, if number of activatable, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 is less than, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, so they're going to pass 1, so he'll pass, so that one's a pass. And the next one, and so we're going to take a look here, execute counter actions, which I don't think I have much to do on the counter actions. Okay. Nope. Okay, AFE and over 1, nope. AFE can fire, nope. Weapons can fire, nope. Next order. So that's a pass 2. So now what I need to do is, let's see, what does it say? Oh, that's concentrated fire. Oh, that would have done that would have done even more damage. Where's the, oh, here it is. Activation surge. Here we go. If the total dice is 7 or more, select the next card. It is 6. Yeah, so this one still stays in there. That activation surge still stays in there. They ended up passing, which I think we're going to see what happens here. Okay, so now it's back to my activation. Okay, and we're continuing on. So it's my activation. So these guys are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are moved. Yep. Range is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep. So he can definitely move. I should put plexi over top of this. Keep these from moving. Oh well. Close enough. Okay. So these guys, we're going to check for opportunity fire. It's going to be whether this is 7 or less, 7 or more, so 2. So no, they do not opportunity fire. Let's take a look. Rally on me. Randomly select hex with a plus TM marker that has 1 or more AO shaken. They don't have any shaken units, right? Nope, because he's not shaken. He's not shaken. Nope, no shaken units. Okay. Once used. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check this. Okay, here we go. Oh, he's going to pass. He is going to pass. Okay, my turn. So we're going to take these, goes 2, 4, and they moved. Now I'm going to have to see if this guy can see here. Yes, he can. So it's going to be 7 or less, 7 or more. That's a 5. So that one will not. Okay, and then let's see. Here we go. Reload if it's 8 or more. Automatically reload if there are 3 turns in the scenario. Reload. There are already 3. Nope. It is 8 or more. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards back up. Okay, cards are all shuffled. Let's go ahead and cut it in front. And there we go. Yeah, so what do they got? Enter melee. Nope. Lay smoke, move towards fire. He's going to pass again. And I'm going to take this stack right here. And, yep. 2, 4, and he has moved. Okay. Now let's take a look here. Yep, okay, so this one has that one where it's highest fire report AO furthest from highest fire report player unit fire. This one, that one. He's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everybody can fire. So that's an MG34. So all these guys are in here. He does not have a leadership modifier. So it's 2, 3, and that's a half. So that's actually 4. So 4 plus 1 is a 5. He is in a wooden building, which is plus 3. 3 plus 4 is a 7. So that is a big fat miss. These buildings are definitely an issue for sure. So he is marked fired. And it's back to me. This let's go with this the T30, what is it? T42, right? Yeah, no, T34 M42. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn this way. 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then he has moved as well. See, Sergeant Mo could see them, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He does have that one, so he does have a possibility of firing. Just so I know, reload if it is activation surge. Okay, so he's going to play 2 activations in a row. And it's a 2, so it is not a reload. Okay. Rally on me. They don't have anybody shaken. Okay. So first activation is passing. Second activation, he's passed. Wait a second, because he's got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm still going to say it's a pass. So let's see. If the dice is 7 or more, remove it. Keep pulling these reload cards up. Oh my god, seriously. 9. So it is removed from the game. Okay. So it's my turn. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move this guy. He can move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, oh, when he stopped here, he's going to do a morale check and to see if he can fire. He did pass it, so he can fire with a 0 modifier. Oops. So that'll be that one. 1 plus 4, he rolled a 5, 5, so it's all good. But I do need a move marker. And so technically he goes here, same thing. This time he does not pass morale check, so this goes away. The Slayer fire goes away this time. Okay. His activation. Yep, well, he's going to fire. Yep. He's going to fire that one on here. He does have a modifier, so that's nice. So it's 2, it's 3 plus that, so that's 8. This is 4, no, 3 plus 6 is 9, so that's a no-go. Definitely a lot more action. I'm starting to figure out the cards a lot better, so a lot more action going on here. which I knew that first turn was pretty wicked. I am kind of bummed you didn't get to see the second turn because I, again, had problem with that. Okay, so he moves, so now it's my turn. And he's going to activate this guy here, but he's only going to move one guy here. But so that he's going to move one in here, and then he's going to move two there. So that way, because you have to move all of them, but they can go in different directions. They don't have to move together. You just have to move them all. If I remember reading that right. Okay, these two guys can't see anything at all, so passing. Okay, and now my turn. Here we go. Let's see here. We're gonna go turn it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think they're halves too. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we can't do 12, but the roads are how many movement points for roads? I think on trucks and track vehicles. Oh, no, it's only 1. Okay. There's no half. Okay. Okay, so 11 would be right there. That's fine. He's facing that way. So he'd have to turn, and when he turns, that'll be I still can't see him, even if he turns. So maybe I'll leave it there. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Okay, and those walls, now that I see them, is blocking. Okay, just making sure. I didn't make sure they weren't like half walls or anything like that. So he will move. Okay, he moves. And these guys are in, so they're in victory conditions. So pass, and ooh, let's see. Action recovery. Immediately remove all action markers from one stack closest to a victory hex or an enemy unit. Okay. If there are no action markers on friendly units, there is no effect. Oh, this actually will change things. So that's why you have to do 3 cards. Yep, he's gonna remove this one because that's the closest. And he's going to, okay. So then basically what that means is he's going to fire area closest to a unit, fire. Okay. So yep, he's going to fire here into this stack right here. We have 4 plus 3 is 7, and that's a +3. 4 plus 3 is 7, so that's a null. Okay, so he is backfired again. Okay, so we start this all over again. So I pass, he'll pass, I'll pass. I have, yep, got an action card here. So this is where a difference. And it will be the German side. They do not have units. So that'll be a pass or pass. I pass, they pass. Okay, turn's over with. So we've got through, so we're admin phase where we pull off all the markers. Things are moving now. I will tell you that the cards have been extremely helpful to me. And I've been very happy about that. Or, they've been, I don't want to say helpful. They've actually hurt me quite a bit. I mean, I've lost a squad, I've lost a hero, and I lost a weapons team. So, and all because of the cards. I don't know if they're going to fire, when they're going to fire, how they're going to fire, that type of thing. So that's interesting to see that happen. Oh, and so I really think these cards, the flow charts really do help with the decisions. So you do follow along with a lot of them. So, okay, with that, no, that card should have been dispelled. With that, that was the end of turn 3. We are on to turn 4. Oh, by the way, that was a Soviet initiative turn. So we are on to turn 4 now. I hope you enjoyed it. We're about halfway through, and things are going pretty good. Okay, talk to you later.